Hello everyone, this is Feeks and welcome back to Nail. So, not too much has been done since the last time I showed off the series. It's actually been like almost a week since I started this, like the little series and everything, but I haven't had a whole lot of time to start working on everything. But I kind of finished off the third wall here. I still have a little bit of things to do, like this one. I forgot to do that corner. Alright. But then, something that I really added over here was I started working on designing this front wall here. I kind of like the way it went. It looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with stone bricks and uh whatever this stuff is called. I cannot nether brick. Yeah, stone brick and nether brick. I think that's what the now map is on PC anyway. But I don't know. I think they just look really good together. But that's as far as I got on that. I tried working out like a little design with some cobblestone in between the thing to break up the pattern a little bit. But I couldn't really come up with anything that really stood out. Then I think I showed this last time. I added like these little stairways and stuff, and then I added this thing over here to lead up to the second or third wall, which this is as high as the walls are gonna go. I'm pretty sure this is high, and then I think I'm only gonna have like maybe a 5 block gap in between this wall and the next wall. I might have them like almost back to back on top of each other, to where you could just jump over to them. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's really happened. Actually filling in these things take up a lot of time, especially the gravel. You have to go back like 20, 30 times, especially like if you try to fill it up like this, it takes forever. And like if you try to go up and down, just I don't know, just all together it takes forever to fill up. But some things I'm kind of running into like problems with. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like have a wall here, or if I'm gonna leave it open and then have I don't know, I might have like little viewing points to where it's still closed off so you can't walk in here really easily, because if these things are wide open, someone could just easily just bridge off right here if they're not seen. Just bridge around, make it all the way over to one of these wall entrances and then just hop in, and then they could get a pretty good jump on them. But like I said, I gotta test this thing out a lot before I ever have an official version of it. So we just have to see what people do. But yeah, I'm gonna try and work out a few more things. Like I might mirror this over to that side here in a little bit, just that way I could have the front wall pretty much completed, and then I have to worry about designing the second wall back here. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna keep the same designs. Like if I'm gonna mirror this, I might alternate them again. Like have this one be the first and third wall, and then the second and fourth wall would be whatever design goes here. I don't know. And then I still gotta break up some of these textures. Like I might put some sandstone in here or something. Like sandstone would look nice, at least the top part of it. I really like how the top part of sandstone looks, how it's just really flat and smooth. The side of it looks really bad. I really don't like that, but the top of it I really like. But the only real problem with using sandstone is it has a really low blast resistance. So if anyone sets off TNT anywhere near it, it's gonna create easy holes, which might not matter if I just use it as like an accent block, to where like it just adds a little bit of detail. As long as I don't use it in like bulk in certain areas, it wouldn't really have much of an impact. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then this bridge here, I'm thinking about maybe redoing it, or redoing it, adding some more detail to it, because that's pretty plain right there. I kind of like how it is, but I might add like a bow in it maybe, so it's not just a straight bridge. Or I might have it two sections to where like this part gets cut off and this would be like the drawbridge part, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's really gone on with the castle thing. And then this thing over here, this horrible looking shack, I've tried working on this a little bit. I ended up just putting inverted slabs down and then having this little glowstone lamp poke out through. I really like how that looks. We don't need you anymore. But I don't know how to do the roof for it. I don't know what materials to use. I tried using nether brick again. It just looked really bad. So I'm gonna have to work on that in a little bit. But I think that's pretty much everything that I've done. Like I said, it wasn't a whole lot of stuff. I haven't had a terrible amount of time. Well, I mean, it's more like I have the time to do it. It's just the fact that I don't have an Xbox to really work on it with. I have to wait till I'm actually able to get on, and usually by the time that happens, I'm already too tired to really work on anything. So that's kind of the reason. But I'm gonna try to work out this second wall here, or mirror out this wall, and then I'm gonna try and work on that little shack thing today. So let me mirror that over, and then we'll go ahead and see what that looks like. Alright, so I mirrored over the wall design from this side to that side, and it kind of makes it look a little bit better. Like there's a little bit more detail in there, but it still looks a little off, at least until I can figure out a little design to go in between these spots right here. Yeah, it just doesn't look really all that great until that. It looks a lot better. It's not just a flat wall anymore, but it's still missing something. But yeah, that looks alright. I kind of like the way it went. The only real downside to this is it's extremely confusing. Like, it took me, I had to fly back and forth like 50 times just to figure out how I did each stair and everything. It was really confusing. Even then, I'm still not sure if I got it completely right. It looks right though. But yeah, those are done. I still got to figure out a. Oops, I hate when that happens. I still got to figure out a design to go in between yet, but yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna put like designs on these parts right here, because right here lava's gonna come down, and then the inside wall I gotta figure out a design for that. Then I might put a design in between here. I'm not too sure. I want to switch out these stairs for something else, and then yeah, that's pretty much the first wall would be done once I get all that done. And I'm not too sure if I showed this or not, but I redesigned the TNT cannon. Because the way I had it set before, the TNT kept on exploding like way up in the air, so it wasn't really all that effective. But now we have, with this new TNT cannon design, you can place down your TNT. You have a little bit more cover. Then you can place down as much TNT you want. It does depend on, like, you can reach pretty far. You can depending on like how many TNT you put in this, the shooting chamber, and like your little, I guess we'll call them bullets. Depending on like how much you put there and then how much you adjust the time and stuff, it'll do different things. But that's just one reason why I really like this design, so that way you can still adjust your ticks relatively easily while in combat. But yeah, it's nothing really all that, like, not that much really changed. All I did was just add extra repeaters here. I think I added 2 repeaters, like excluding the one over here, so it's just 8 more ticks to the original design. But alright, so I'm not too sure where to go with the wall yet. I'm probably gonna do that tonight off camera, like try and throw together some wall designs. But so I think the next thing we're gonna work on now is trying to work out this shack thing here. I might completely demolish it and start from scratch. I don't know, but I guess I'll see you when I figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Alright guys, so there it is. This horrible looking shack. It needs a lot more work done to it, but I think it's a little bit better than what it was. I ended up taking out all the stone brick and stuff and tried going for like an actual wooden kind of shack. I might knock out these glass panes and put in some iron bars or something. Let me do that really fast. See how that looks. I really don't think this is gonna look good, but I don't know. I just gotta toy with it a little bit more and find out what works best with it. Cause I don't know. I have no idea like what I want out of it, so it's making it even more difficult to build. Cause I don't know. Like I don't have any ideas in mind of what it should look like or anything like that. I was gonna work on it a little bit more, but I just found a text from my uncle telling me that I have to go do something today, so that's gonna be it. That's all I really have time for and everything. If I still have time when I come back after whatever it is I have to do, I will I may resume recording or start something up. I'll probably just end the episode here though. But I may like come back and start working on this some more or something. But Yeah, let me think what you guys think about like these walls. If you like the design, if you don't, if you have any suggestions or ideas, maybe you guys could throw together a design that's way better than this. And same thing with that shack. I'm completely lost with that shack. I have no idea where to go. I know it looks like crap. I just don't know what to do with it. So yeah, hopefully I'll have more work done to it too between episodes unlike this time. I keep saying that because especially in my last single player world I didn't get much done, which to be fair I actually got a fair bit more done. I did a crap load of caving and I have a bunch of materials now. So hopefully I'll probably record that tomorrow and hopefully we can start building some cool stuff. But as for this series, this is going to have to do it. So like I said, shoot me over some suggestions on what you guys think I should do, designs, ideas, all that good stuff. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching.